white vehicle here.
Give me about 50.
The officer provided us an update. They of 40 shots rang out in broad daylight here in the shooting that involved two vehicles. We know it
Hello, everyone. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
How's everybody doing this lovely evening?
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Can everybody hear me? Great. How's everybody doing this lovely evening?
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Amanda.
Okay, so guys, we are streaming live on YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube this evening. So you guys will see everybody out there is watching. I got over 8,000, well, no, maybe 5,000 subscribers. So people are going to be able to get information about the system. People that's been following us will be able to tune in and see what we're all about and what we've been doing. I'm glad for everybody that's here this lovely evening. For those who are new to the channel or new to our webinars, my name is Amanda Ray, and I am your host for this evening. I'm going to be talking about a system that I created that's allowing people to earn a full-time income from home. And the reason why I created this system was mainly because I wanted to help people to start creating an income and having financial freedom, which is one of the things that I was after. Now, it doesn't matter what you are out there looking for online, whether it's an additional income, if you're looking to replace your income, you know, you can do it with the online industry. You just have to know what you're doing. And not only that, you have to take action and you have to be consistent. And what I realize is that there's so many people out there that are afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid of failing. They're afraid of not earning. They're afraid of joining and not knowing what to do. And honestly, what I want to tell you today is that's a part of business. That's a part of business. There's going to be some things, and guys, let me tell you, I've tried a lot of things. And some things worked and there was other things that didn't work, but I kept pushing forward. One time my uncle told me a long time ago, and I remember it till this day. He said, he used to call me Nisi. He said, Nisi, you know what? You can try a million things. That's great, because all it takes is one to work. All it takes is one to work. So I'm just saying this because people have to know that you have to take a leap of faith. When you are passionate about something, that's going to drive you. If you are in the industry just to make money, that's not enough. It's not enough. A lot of people do things that they don't like to do because they just want to make money, right? That's why we have a lot of people that are at jobs where they are unhappy. People are daily trying to leave jobs. They're making good money, but they don't have happiness where they're at. So it's the same thing with the online industry. You have to be passionate about what you're doing, because that's going to resonate when you're giving people the message about what it is that you're doing. So one of the things that I want to talk about and discuss today is the fact that a lot of people think that when they come into the online space, they're afraid because they don't know how to sell. They feel like they just think about selling. And what a lot of people don't understand is that there's so many techniques that you can use that has nothing to do with actually selling. Okay. I don't know how many people was on TikTok or even heard of it, but you have to take a look at the platform. And I'm using this as an example because it's a great example, because people are literally taking off and having tons of success within their business by posting 15-second to 60-second videos. there's not a lot you can really say in 15 seconds or 60 seconds, right? But what they're using is a strategy that I always talk about, which is called attraction marketing. People are going to always be attracted to what they see. Think about all of the things that you go out and you purchase. It's attraction. You're attracted to it, and that's why you go in and you make the purchase. It's the same thing within the online industry. You grab somebody's attention and you grab it enough to the point where they want to see what you're all about. And all you need is traffic coming to you so that you have a percentage of people wanting to do business with you. Not only that, the other thing I want to discuss is the fact that a lot of people think that when they come into the online space, they need a ton of people to make money. That's not true. That's not true. You don't need a lot of people online to make a ton of money. And truth be told, when I hit my first 6 figures, I did that with less than 75 people in my organization. That's powerful, especially when an opportunity is available to the entire United States or available to all of those who are international. Now, one of the things I want to say is that online opportunities, no matter how much you love it and adore it, it may not be for you. You may not have the passion for it. You may not be consistent enough for it, or maybe there's just some things that you don't want to learn. And this is a learning experience. Just like anything, whether you're running a business from home, a brick and mortar, whether you're going to a job, you have to always learn, and then you apply what you learn to start bringing in a lucrative income. A lot of people, there's another thing that they do. A lot of people want to go in and take as little risk as possible. Now, this is the worst thing you can do in the online industry. And the reason why I talk about that all the time is because you get what you pay for. And I had to learn that the hard way. Every time I wanted to start an opportunity, I'm like, I'm going to come in just to get my feet wet, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of taste. And it was never enough. I was never learning enough to get the results that I was looking for. And what I realized is that the people who were climbing past me were always at the top because they always went all in. So think about this, guys, not even for online business. If you're a part of sports, right? If you're in sports, right? Basketball, football, baseball, these athletes that are out there, they're giving it their all. They're all in. When you watch a basketball game or a football game, they're all in. They didn't come in and say, I'm going to just do a little. I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm just going to do just a little bit, just enough. It doesn't work that way. Again, you get what you pay for. Another example, you go into the gym, get your gym membership. What do they always offer you at the gym? All the time, a personal trainer. You got to pay extra for it, but then you're going to gain momentum and results faster because you have somebody right there working with you. So the same thing applies in the online space. If you've been failing over and over and over again, or you have not hit your targeted goal, you have to think about the things that you've been doing, what you think isn't working, and you have to make some changes. And that's hard for a lot of people because we're so comfortable doing the things that we do, even when we know it doesn't work. And what I call that is basically getting out of your way, getting out of your comfort zone. And let me tell you guys, back in 2015 and most of 2016, I was living in my comfort zone. I would think about everything, but not only that, I will always process the things that can go wrong because that was just my mentality. Because we're used to always thinking about the things that can go wrong before we think about the things that can go right. So what I had to do was I had to really sit down and I had to change my way of thinking, my mindset. And what I started to really focus on is all of the things that can go right. And not only that, I started to speak it into existence. I would put it out into the universe. And what happened was that, along with great work ethics, because I've always been a hard worker, things just started to happen for me. And I stayed focused. And we're going to talk about that as well. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing up all of the things out there that hinder us from having the success that we're looking for. Shiny object syndrome. There's always something that's going to be presented to you, whether it's in your Facebook Messenger, whether it's in your email, whether someone sends it to your phone. You do not want to jump into everything that comes your way. If you are joining 3 to 4 or even 5 opportunities in the matter of a year, 12 months, you're doing something wrong. If you are not working on your business for at least 1 to 2 hours a day consistently, you are doing something wrong. If you are working on your business and you don't know what the heck you're doing something wrong. One of the things that I want to say is that you never compare yourself to other people. Some people learn faster than others. Some people are a bit more tech savvy than others. Others need more one-on-one assistance in order to understand things, right? Some people are visual learners, and everyone is different. So another thing is, when you come into the industry, don't compare yourself to others, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody learns differently. They apply information differently. They focus on different things within their business. The only thing that you should be comparing is your results and what you're doing on a daily basis. Compare you to you. What am I doing today that I can improve tomorrow? So you're improving what you're doing today, what you're going to be doing tomorrow to what you did the day before. That's all you need to focus on. Because again, if you are looking too much into what other people are doing, you're going to be sidetracked from your main objective, which is earning online. So I talk about all of these things because these were the main things that I was constantly concerned about when I got into the online industry. Why am I not making money? Why is this person making money? Why are they doing this? And why am I not doing that? And why is nobody helping me? Now, another thing that I want to talk about is people just being cheap. If you know that you are one of those people that need your hand held, pay for it. Stop being cheap. All you're doing is you're hindering yourself. You're putting a pause in your success because you're being cheap. So think, okay, really quick example. And then I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to the presentation. I'm not going to hold you guys long. But I felt that these were things that we needed to discuss. Okay. I want to give you a quick example. I have been on a weight loss journey for years. And what I realized is that I eat for everything, right? I eat when I'm depressed. Yep. I eat when I'm happy. I eat to celebrate. I eat for holidays. I eat on vacation. I eat for everything. You know, you got some people that just eat when they're depressed, right? Or some people that just eat a lot when they're like celebrating something. But I realized I used to eat for everything. And when I started traveling, since I've been able to travel and not work from home, I always felt that every time I traveled, that was a time and an excuse for me to eat as much as I want. So one day I go in for my physical and I'm like, whoa, that's the highest I ever been. I'm looking at the scale. It's like hitting like 230 something. I'm like, When did that happen? Like, there's no way. But then you notice you don't really notice these things. You're looking at yourself every single day. You don't really notice. Or sometimes we're in denial, right? And I have to say, I've always been a person, I've always been in the gym, not consistent, but I've been in the gym. I own a jump rope. I have headphones. I have a gym bag. I have the workout gloves. I have the workout bottle. I even have the pre-workout, right? But I was still gaining weight. And my doctor said to me, Amanda, you're obese. We need to get this, heart disease and all this other stuff. We need to get you going. And I went out and I tried and I tried and I tried by myself. I couldn't do it. I had to take a look at me, right? And I'm like, Amanda, you're trying to do this on your own. And you've been trying for years. And you haven't had much success. So what did I do? I reached out to someone, the expert, the people that's been doing this for years. They have the license, the certifications. They can tell me what I'm doing wrong, but not only that, they can push me to make it right. And I could have kept on trying on my own, but I knew that that's not something I'm good at. I'm not good at losing weight, right? And by me hiring someone, not only did I lose the weight, but I also was able to realize why there were times and moments where I wasn't losing weight. I was holding a lot of fat because I used to eat I had a lot of sodium, and sodium holds weight. I wouldn't have known that on my own. I'm putting too much seasoning on my food. I'm eating too much salt. A lot of things that say it's sugar-free really isn't sugar-free. I didn't know. I just didn't have the expertise in order to be able to overcome my weight loss journey. Yes, it cost me money, but it was the best thing that I could have done for myself, because now I know what I need to do. I know I need to eat more protein. I know where I hold a lot of my weight. I know how much I need to work out in order to lose weight. I would have never been able to do this on my own. When I was in the gym, I was doing mainly cardio. You burn more fat when you lift weights. I wouldn't have known that. So this just goes to show you how sometimes when you think you know everything, or you want to do something, you have to sometimes let go and let others come in that are experts at what it is that you are looking for. Point blank, period. And I'm not just talking about the online space. That's anything in life. If you want it bad enough, you'll take the extra steps needed in order to see the results that you are looking for. That's it. It's that simple. And there's going to be times where you don't want to do it. There's going to be times where you're doubting yourself. But one of the things that I was told, go in and do it even if you're fearful. Be scared and do it anyway. Be scared and do it anyway. I was scared. I was scared to get a workout person. I said, what if I don't know? Anything could go wrong. What if I don't lose the weight? What if I don't really put my mind into this? What if I crash and burn? What if I'm not committed and I spent this money? But then I said, you know what? That's the negative side. What if I do this and I have the body that I've always wanted? What if I'm healthier? What if I'm more energetic? What if I'm more physically fit? What if I'm more attractive? What if I feel better about myself? What if this helps with my mindset? So again, when you're thinking about things that you need to do, especially in this industry, and you've been in for a while, you're not getting the results you're looking for, you need to reevaluate. Reevaluate. Come up with a game plan, get the help that you need, and move forward. Because sometimes that's what we need. I'm the type of person, I'm a one-on-one. I'm a visual person. I like to ask questions and I love to get the answer. That's how I learn. Some people, they're not visual. They don't need that handheld thing. They don't need that one-on-one. Me, I'm different. That's why when I got into the industry after failing in 2015 over and over and over and over again, I got a mentor. And that changed my life because the things that were gray to me or the reasons why I wasn't having much success, I was able to get the answer through mentorship. It was life-changing. And I could have never have done it without the help of that one-on-one. That's what actually helped me to really start producing the results that I was looking for. And yes, there were times where I still was in doubt. Yes, there were still times when I struggled. Yes, there were still times when I didn't know what I was doing. But again, I kept pushing forward. I didn't give up. And I decided I wanted it bad enough that I was going to get out of my comfort zone. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best at this. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I still don't make mistakes. And I'm not saying that there's nothing for me to learn because I'm constantly learning something new. What I'm saying is that I've learned enough to help people generate hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. They were willing to learn. They were willing to incorporate and understand what I was telling them to do and not to do and why. And they were consistent and hungry enough to make it work. So that's what I'm asking is that if you're here, whether you're SSM member now or you're looking to become one, to have an open mind, be coachable, be consistent, and have tunnel vision, because that's what it's going to take in order for you to have success. So with SSM, people want to know, what is this all about? It's a business model that allows you to earn while you learn. This platform was created mainly for people to experience earning an income while building a successful business from home. Okay. So what is needed for success from home? What do you need? What's important? These are the things. You have to have something that works, and it needs to work for the majority. It has to be something that people look at and they're like, I want to be involved in this. I want to do this. You need to have a funnel. If you don't know what a funnel is, you don't have to worry about that because we have you covered. But in the training, you're going to learn about a funnel and why it works. A funnel is what allows you to make money while you're sleeping, while you're eating, while you're traveling, while you're grocery shopping, while you're taking the kids to school, anything. A funnel, it works 24 hours, 7 days a week. You need traffic. You can't make money if nobody sees you. If nobody notices you, you can't make money. Again, what is traffic? Think about when you're on the highway, the billboards you see on the highway. Think about the commercials you see on TV. Think about the radio station and the commercials you hear. These are all forms of traffic. So what we do is we teach you how to get traffic on a smaller scale, but for it to make a huge impact. You need to have support. If you don't know what you're doing, you are going to fail if you do not have support. If you don't have a community, if you don't have mentorship, you will never learn the business. This is important because there's going to be things that you don't understand. There's going to be things that you don't know. And if you have no one to go to, you're going to always have that gray area. And then training, knowing exactly what to do day in and day out for your success. So what we do is we teach attraction marketing. And this is one of the easiest ways to build a business from home. Why? Because you don't have to worry about selling something. You're attracting people through the information that you have and what's around you. Again, let's just talk about TikTok. People aren't on there selling something. They're giving information through presentation. Now, if you're not a video person, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to do videos to make money. but you have to be willing to use some form of attraction marketing so that people know what it is that you do. You give value and you share your results. So one of the things I noticed with TikTok and other people that are in other businesses, like there's one lady on there. She's very young lady. She's like 18 years old. And she came up with a hair product and she shares information about it on her TikTok channel. What she uses to make the hair product, how it works, how it's helped her hair to grow, right? She's giving information, she's giving value, she's educating people. She talks about the things that don't work, what type of hair you have, and if it will work for your hair, why it's important to have these things in your hair. All of that stuff is really giving people value and educating a person so that they're interested in what it is that you have. So guys, that's really important. If you don't want to sell, you don't have to be selling anything. That's not what we're here for. A lot of people don't like selling anything. I don't either. It's just one of those things that a lot of people aren't really good at. But not only that, we know, especially those who have been a part of SSM for a while, is that no one wants to be sold anything. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to provide education, we want to give value, and we want to use attraction marketing. So SSM is unique because we don't focus on selling. We are noticed because of the approach. We have highly targeted traffic. It's more than just the money. Results are consistent. It's a hands-on approach. We're a community that's highly engaged and growing. We teach people how to grow a business online the right way, and what you learn will allow you to earn online for years to come. So for those that don't know, we're coming towards the end of our promotion. We had a promotion for the entire month of April that went extremely well. We have people that are still upgrading. So for those who are currently SSM members, you're going to be able to upgrade by paying the difference, even if you're past your 30 days. And if you're coming in as a newbie or a new member, and this should say till the end of the month. If you're coming in as a new member, whatever level you come in at, you're going to be upgraded to the next level. So from bronze, you're going to go to silver automatically. You don't have to pay for the silver. You're going to just get bumped up. From silver to gold, gold to platinum, and platinum to diamond. Okay, so those are the levels that we have currently, and we're going to bump you up at no additional charge. So we have the bronze level, which is a one-time payment of $125. We have the silver, which is a one-time payment of $325. Gold is $500, platinum is $1,000, and the diamond package is $2,000. If you want to know what's included in these packages, all you need to do is get back to the person that invited you, and they'll give you a full rundown through their link of what's in each and every package. Okay. So again, guys, I really want you to really think about what we said and the things that we discussed. Just to let you guys know, we have content creation course tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all SSM members, we have training next week. I want to say it's May 4th, and that information has been sent out as well. We will have the banner in our Telegram chat. An email will go out just letting everybody know. Yep, so for everyone, May 4th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for those who are part of our exclusive content creation course, we have training tomorrow morning. All trainings are recorded and they will be located in your back office, okay? So if you can't get there for any reason, do not worry yourself because we will have everything recorded. Okay, so guys, I want to say thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to wrap it up this evening. I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow morning.